All right, everybody. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Poddymouth podcast. I am half of your host, Matthew Nill, along with my co-host.
I'm Justin.
All right, you ready to kick this off and get started?
Yep.
All right, first thing that I want to talk about is not in general just the election, but like the people that's up at the board with the election results, like that smart board. And I want to talk about how bad I would be if I had that job. If you've watched the first two episodes, you probably know that I am not idiot savant when it comes to geography. So, when they're going through and like, I don't know why I'm feeling like I have a map behind me, but like they're going to like state to state to see how those votes come in. I am just picturing me at that board. Like, go over to Idaho. I'm like, dude, you're in Pennsylvania.
Do you even know where Minnesota is?
It's at the top.
Okay.
In the middle at the top.
All right. At least you know that. Because that's where you live, so I hope so.
Yeah. I actually did do a blank map the other day. And I did better than I thought. I got 15 right.
15?
Yes.
Which ones?
I got Georgia, Florida, California, Texas, Alaska.
The easy ones.
Louisiana, because it looks like an L. That's really it. Minnesota, Maine.
Okay.
Did I say Texas already?
Yeah.
Yeah, so then there's a couple more.
Oh my gosh. That's sad.
But yeah, I just think it would be, they should let amateurs like do like a knockoff type version, like a, oh God, what's the word that they call it? Like a parody with me to the election board. I think that would be hilarious.
That'd be a little humiliating.
For me?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, I don't care about that. People already know that. I don't know, really. I know most like where the continents are.
That's good. That's a start.
How do you think you would do?
Probably would name most, if not all. Or
Yeah.
Locate.
Yeah, see, I was right there with them when they were doing the numbers, of course. The totals, I'm like, okay, I know where I'm at. I know where what they're doing with the numbers, but the states, whew. Like I know where Pennsylvania is now because,
Well, yeah.
that was the swing state that turned, but whew, good gracious, I'm just picturing myself trying to get through that.
Oh, good Lord. Yeah, that would be a struggle.
I think I would do better if they had like the abbreviations, but even with the abbreviations, it still messes me up.
Yeah.
Like Arkansas or like Alaska, I don't know which one of those are AK. And then Alaska has AL and Alabama, so it would pretty much just mess me all up.
I can understand. But for this next topic, though,
Oh my goodness.
it's in Wisconsin. Do you know where that is?
By Minnesota?
It's right next door.
What happened in Wisconsin?
Apparently, this car was stopped for hauling a snowmobile on its roof. Good God, Wisconsin.
Yes. All right. Well.
There's not even any snow. What are you doing with a snowmobile?
Oh, well, first of all, I want to say when I first got to Minnesota, and you know how they have like the stop signs for snowmobiles?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that was for stop signs. I thought like maybe there's like a town with little people. And so that's why they had the stop signs there. But there's somebody, of course, smarter than me was like, yeah, that's for snowmobiles. Like, why do you think there's just a town with... I was like, hey, I don't know.
But what kills me is the car that they were driving.
Was it like a Toyota Corolla? I can see if it was like a Jeep. I mean, it still wouldn't make sense, but
No, you would be dragging it on a trailer.
like you might as well have tried to just duct tape it to the top.
I mean, like, that's just as bad as like if it would be my car trying to put a snowmobile.
What type of car do you have?
A Chevy Spark. A Hobbit car. It's my roller skate. Just zooming
Yes,
along.
that's definitely something that you don't want to do. Some better ideas is just maybe like a U-Haul,
Yeah.
maybe a truck, trailer. But the top of your car, that's mostly for Christmas trees, skis, kayaks.
Jesus Christ. My fat ass broke the tables. No, it's fine.
Did it say like they got charged or anything?
It's blank.
Can you be charged with stupidity?
Yeah.
Like for not having common sense?
This computer like hates me because it just doesn't want to work.
Well, I think I know enough from memory anyway. I know enough to know not to put a snowmobile on the top of my vehicle. And he must not have been thinking like if it flew off, like he could put a lot of other people in danger as well.
Yeah.
He had a better chance of just trying to take that snowmobile down the road.
With no snow.
with no snow.
Jeez.
All right, well, yeah, Wisconsin.
Do better. Sorry.
People, you just have to do better in life. I mean, I may not know all the states and be big in geography, but I at least know not to put a snowmobile on the top of my vehicle and basically try to drive off with it. Now, here's another thing that you probably shouldn't do.
Oh, jeez.
But I do have to tell you that it is funny. So, I think the way most people would, quit their job, maybe just not come into work, give the employer 2 weeks notice. But this lady over in Texas.
Do you know where that is?
Yes,
Okay.
that was one of the
I'm
15
just
that I
making
got.
sure.
Yeah, it looks like I don't know. I get it. It has a weird shape. It looks like half-eaten potato chip. But at any rate,
Doritos.
yeah, Doritos.
So
Yeah.
good. It might still be a little high, sorry.
No, that's
Can't
perfectly
talk
fine.
about food.
Perfectly fine. Well, maybe this woman was a little high when she decided to go over the PA system at Walmart and decides to quit. Of course,
I wouldn't expect anything less from Walmart.
we spoke about Walmart before. And here's the thing. She was calling out, not just like went on to the PA system and decided to quit, but she called out like other employees there. Like, she's like Karen over in produce is a fat B word. And
Bitch, it's fine.
yeah, well, hey. And like John and Timothy over in electronics are pedophiles. I'm like, oh my God.
That's probably something that I would totally do, though, if I worked at Walmart, to be honest.
If you quit.
Yeah, if I were to quit, fuck you. I'm done. Karen, I see you. No, I cannot.
But yes, oh gosh, it's so funny. Video, of course, went viral. And I think I've watched it 3 to 4 times.
I haven't seen it yet, but I do want to watch it because that sounds amazing.
Oh my
I
God. You
kinda
have
wanna be
to
friends
wait
with her.
until she gets to calling out all the other people.
Jimmy from Sporting Goods, Joseph the cashier, Larry from Garden Center, you are all perverts.
Not only quit, but you called basically everybody out. It's like she didn't want to go down alone. She's like, I'm quitting, but I'm going to take these people out with me.
Oh my God, so she starts with, my name is Shauna from Cap 2, and I just want to come on here and say Henry is a racist, stinky prick.
Oh my gosh, that might be
Jesus.
the funniest video. Because I've seen like a lot of videos of people like
Oh my
quitting their
God.
jobs. But I've heard them say like, I quit, something like
Yeah.
that. But I've never seen somebody call out
Oh my God.
other employees.
That is ridiculous. I love her. I want to be friends with her.
Yeah, what's her name?
Shauna.
Shauna. So, Shauna over at Walmart in Texas.
You go, girl.
Yes, you go. Thank you for giving us a viral video of entertainment. Oh my goodness. Is there, besides Walmart, is there any other place that you don't like that you would quit like that if you work there? Because this doesn't happen at Chick-fil-A.
Oh, I would never work at Chick-fil-A.
But if you did,
there would be no if I did. There just would be no.
I would just go in because I don't like it, get hired, and then screw everything up.
No.
Like if I worked at Taco Bell, which, by the way, I like Taco Bell. My stomach doesn't care for the actions afterwards.
Poor choices were made last night.
Oh, you had Taco Bell?
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Are we going to have to take a pause?
Fuck, yes, of course I want Taco Bell. Oh, it's fun sitting there lonely at a fire and eating and holding a taco.
Yeah,
staring at it.
Taco Bell and White Castle are so good.
Yeah.
But the next morning it's like, clear out. We're coming through.
Mud butt for sure.
Exactly. And for some reason with those, there's always corn. And I'm like, they don't have corn at White Castle, but do you inspect like after you?
No.
Have you ever had? You don't even look.
Wipe and go.
You don't even look.
No.
Do you look? She's not gonna answer that. Oh yeah, I look. I want to see what color it is first.
Oh God, why are we talking about shit? Who put this on the topic list?
It wasn't. That's just, of course, that's just one of my rants.
Oh, of course.
Well, speaking of some topics that people don't want to hear at a certain point in time. So there's this father. First of all, this video, not sure if it kind of looks a little skeptical.
Well, now I can't see it because your computer's having issues.
Oh my goodness. Well, I'll get it working by next time. Okay, so imagine this. Basically, there's a father. I'm gonna put that in apostrophes. Huh? Oh, air quotes. Sorry, our producer's saying those are not apostrophes; those are air quotes. Seems like I'm not good at geography or English, but math and science, I've got you. But, excuse me, but at any rate. So, in air quotes, this father came to his wife's baby shower. They're not going to let me live this down.
All those gummies are still present.
Okay. Air quotes, not parentheses. Oh my goodness. Look, I have trouble. Words just kick my butt sometimes. Our producer is over there on the floor rolling around, laughing at how dumb I am sometimes. And that's why...
Fuck! Shit.
Oh. I don't know what I said. I went from apostrophes
to parentheses.
Oh, it's air quotes. Never mind. I don't know.
Oh my God. Oh shit. Fuck.
Okay, back to the story. So this father, I'll put father in air quotes so I can be grammatically correct for all you smart people out there.
God, you're pretty.
Thank you. He's at a baby shower with his wife.
Oh my gosh.
And the father brings the lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
So basically the wife says that she's like 8 or 9 months pregnant, but she's really like 4. And the father, in air quotes, I got it down now, I wrote it down. I really didn't, but basically the lawyer brings up that basically that kid is not the father's, air quotes. Now, who does the kid belong to is the friend of the father.
Oh.
And the friend is basically sitting right behind the wife.
Awesome.
What would you?
Oh my god. What?
What would you do if you were like attending that baby shower?
I pop another bottle of champagne and like, have at it, Mary.
It looks like from the video that somebody like they were getting the best friend like the fuck out of there, and while he's getting out, somebody smashed his face with the cake. Yeah, take
Mrs.
that.
Mrs. Doubtfire him?
Yeah, Doubtfire.
Doubtfire. Doubtfire.
Oh, that's the movie with. Yep, I know. I've got it. I'm with you.
Do you?
I do. I am not going to live this down for this whole episode, am I? Okay, hopefully there's nothing else that I need to put in air quotes.
Sorry.
Georgia, Alabama, Texas. I know where those places are.
Sure, Jan.
Parentheses, I know the difference. There's the little half circles around stuff.
Oh my god.
I know what I meant. Wait, is that parentheses? Yeah. And then apostrophe is like ownership.
Oh shit.
I'm trying to talk myself through it to convince our listeners that I just misspoke. I'm not as slow as some of y'all might think by watching the first 2 episodes.
Oh my Jesus, oh my damn. This is gonna...
Oh, I would love to just be one of the guests in attendance.
To what?
Just at that baby shower. I would love...
Yeah, I'd be sitting in the corner just like... Ooh.
I would be laughing so much. I would probably been the one that hit the guy with the cake. I don't really care for sweets anyway. So... if it was like a bucket of chitlins, like, nah, I'm eating this, bro. But cake,
Of course,
I'm cool with.
Oh, Jesus Christ. It's a little toasty here.
All right, well.
It's hot outside. It's actually hot, like 70 degrees outside in November in Minnesota.
Yeah, it's crazy.
What?
2 weeks ago.
It was...
2 weeks ago, it was snowing up here, right?
Yeah, we had snow on the ground 2 weeks ago.
And then we just went to play golf yesterday.
I know. Like, what the hell?
Or the day before yesterday. One of those days. I've been sitting back watching this election. It's like all the days have just ran together.
I don't even think he noticed.
What'd you do? What did I not notice? You fart?
Me saying, no, you would have heard that.
Yeah.
No, I kept saying like twat. And it's like, for what? But you didn't even notice I was saying twat?
No. I have such like a Christian ears that it just throws out all the bad stuff.
Sure. I cannot, but she kept making faces every time I would say twat. So it made me laugh.
All right.
Drink your juice, Shelby. Just drink your juice.
Yes. Justin's over here having a mental breakdown right about
This
now.
is actually water. So good.
You need a refill?
Maybe.
Oh my goodness. All right. Well, first of all, I think if you're going to have a baby shower or like...
Oh, we're still on this topic.
That or like just gender reveals in general. First of all, do you like those gender reveals?
No! That's what started the fucking fire in California.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Who gives a care? Who gives a Karen?
Mental breakdown.
I can't.
You got on to me about parentheses. But I think if with like gender reveals and stuff like that, you should probably know who the dad is. And then baby showers, that'll probably be something good too. Like I said, the video kind of looked skeptical because it seemed like it was scripted more. But it was still something funny to watch, and that's why I wanted to bring that up as a topic. But since we're on the subject of cheating, one of the things that if you're going to cheat, first of all, you should just stay single. So then there's no way of cheating. Don't see a reason to waste the other person's time by cheating on them. Like, come on, grow up. What are we doing here? But if you are cheating, and you're going to be talking to your boyfriend, girlfriend, spouse while you're still cheating, one of the good things or a good thing to keep in mind is like not wear shades while you're Snapchatting with your girlfriend. Because the next topic is this girlfriend is basically Snapchatting with her boy, and then she can see in the reflection of his sunglasses him basically wrapped up in the legs of another woman in their car, by the way.
You done fucked up.
Yeah, that, you should mostly wear shades for like while you're outside so the sun doesn't get in your eyes. Maybe wear a pair of sunglasses while playing poker. Not Snapchatting if you're in the act of, or about,
Boomtown.
Yeah, if you're dabbling in the delicates, then first of all, why do you need shades on anyway? Like,
I mean,
while Snapchatting, like, are you just trying to be cool, or is the sun in your eye from the reflection of the phone?
It looks sunny outside.
Yeah?
Maybe. I can't tell.
Well, obviously she could tell. I don't know if she broke up with him. Here's the thing: even if she broke up with him, she should break up with him for him just being stupid.
Well, duh.
Like it's bad enough that he's cheating, but like not even taking like other measures to not try to get caught. I think that you might as well just had like fun mirrors behind you.
Thunders?
Fun mirrors.
Oh, they said thunder.
What would thunder do?
I don't know.
Justin, you all right over there?
Yep. There's some good gummies.
Some what? Oh my goodness. I tell you, Justin's over here.
Just giggles.
I spiked that water.
I didn't.
I should have. No, I'm playing. I'm not Bill Cosby. Oh, okay, but do you think that is worse than like if you're cheating and like you're on a Zoom meeting, like somebody else that we spoke about, tubing? Just say like you're on a Zoom meeting, you think you cut your camera off, and you didn't, and you're over there raw dogging somebody else.
Jesus.
Legs spread. What?
Raw dogging.
Or you could be wearing a rubber. I don't know. If they're not wearing a mask, then I don't think they're wearing condoms out here.
Safety first.
Yeah, well, obviously not.
Oh, God.
If you had to get caught one way, would you rather that they caught you like in the reflection of your sunglasses, or you accidentally forgot to like close out a FaceTime meeting or a Zoom meeting?
Probably sunglasses.
Do you feel worse?
Oh, feel worse? Oh, then it'd be the recording, like my Zoom call. That would be removed.
Of course, I don't cheat. I think I would.
Either.
Huh?
I don't either.
I'm just saying, hypothetically, I would rather get caught like with her seeing it like the reflection in my shades. And the reason why is because I would just lie and say like, no, that I was just watching TV. Those aren't my black ashy legs that you're looking at. I'm watching 21 Ghost. They just look great like the ghost.
Oh, boy.
Oh, man, this winter, by the way, speaking of my legs, this winter has messed me up because I'm like, it's pants
It's summer
season.
outside right now.
Yeah, which means I've been having to put lotion on my legs again, which we all know my fear and how much I hate doing that. I have jeans on now. I was like, yeah, I'm not putting lotion on my legs.
No, there's no point.
I was playing tic-tac-toe on them earlier.
Gross.
What? You just play like tic-tac-toe with your fingernail. So you don't have to get, like, yeah, draw like ash tattoos and all types of stuff.
I don't know why I keep going for this. There's nothing in there.
You're waiting for the ice to melt a little,
I guess.
that you can get back into it.
Patient.
Do you need more water?
Maybe.
Oh, man, we should have just brought
A picture.
I didn't. Speaking of, this is just like randomly off topic, but like people that like that work at restaurants.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever been to like the restaurants where like you just like take a sip of water and the waitress or waiter,
Oh
whatever you
yeah.
call them,
How's everything going?
yeah, or like right when you take it to like a bite into your food.
Oh yeah.
How is it? I'm like, I'm still chewing.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I just.
Mama told me not to talk with my mouth open while I'm eating.
Oh yeah, no, please don't.
Yeah, I'm like, okay, you know, if I'm out of water or like halfway, but like I've literally one time took like a couple of gulps and they poured it back. I'm like, it's like I just can't finish this glass of water.
I'd rather that than be out of water.
Yeah, I would too.
Actual.
Do you tip like less if like your water like goes 3 times without getting filled?
No.
You always tip the same amount no matter like what type of
20%
service?
Always, yeah.
20%?
Yeah. And it would have to be really bad. And like if they were the ones that actually, like if my server was being neglected, then I would, probably not tip as much then. But like I would have to see that. If it's like some stuff that's out of their control, like wrong with the food or something, like,
Like,
That's
what if
not
it's
what
something
happened.
that's all in their control, though? Like, you get your food or whatnot, and you have to ask them 3 times for silverware.
Then, I mean,
And then, like, you see them just, joking around with the other
then,
staff,
yeah, that's what I was meaning. Like if I were to see them, like,
neglecting their job purposefully.
mm-hmm.
Purposefully? I have no clue. Our producer's not there to let me know if that word was right or wrong. I haven't heard word back from Justin yet, so I'll just say purposefully. And we'll go from there.
Sure.
Sure, the air quotes. Yeah, I usually do the same, like tip 20, 25%.
Yep.
Unless like it's apparent that like they're not taking their job seriously.
Right.
Because if you're not, then I don't think it's my responsibility to pay you, or not pay you, but like tip you
Mm-hmm.
if you're not even going to take your job like seriously. Why
Right.
should I think
Right.
seriously into tipping you
Right.
the same as
Well, yeah,
somebody else?
for sure.
And if I do 20% for somebody that's doing their job and is on top of it, then it's not fair to that person because I'm not going to go up.
Yeah.
By the way, so you're going to get 20%, and you're probably going to get like a scratch off that I have a good feeling about.
Yeah.
Do you go to church, by the way, or have you went to church?
When I was a kid, yeah.
So this is another just random topic. We have Justin's world, but we also have Matt's world too, not just Matt's thoughts. But so like I grew up, of course, in the South, so we went to the Southern, I don't know, Baptist, Apostolic, Episcopal, Epidermal. No, that's way something different. I went to one of those churches that started with a E. But I remember I was sitting there, and of course they come up with like all the offerings and stuff. And I would see like other people put money in the offering plate.
Oh, Lord, baby Jesus.
I would see other people put money in the offering plate and take money out. The only thing is,
Who would take it out?
I didn't know that
the
like
ushers?
no, like the people.
I'm gonna make change.
Yeah, that's what they're doing. Like
Sorry.
they'll put in like a 10 and take out a 5. The only thing is I did not know that. So I guess that's bad enough for you already.
That is ridiculous.
Well, here's the thing.
Sorry, Jesus. I need that $5 later.
But what if you put in a 5? What if you put in a 10 and you need a pack of cigarettes and then you need to take that 9 back out? Especially, like Black church, they have like 8 different offerings.
Yeah.
Like if there's 8 different offerings, then I need $2 worth of quarters so I can put a quarter in each time. But back to the story is I did not know that they were basically getting change back. So what I would do,
I can see where this is going.
I would put in $1 and then like take out like a 5 or a 10. Because I didn't know. I just saw people putting money in the offering plate and then taking money back out. And so
I was doing church all wrong.
yeah, and so I would usually sit back like with all the kids, but there was one Sunday where I kept like getting in trouble, so they made me sit with them. And so they basically like saw me put the dollar in, and I took out a 5. And when I tell you the look that they gave me, I know God has mercy in their words. They did not have mercy at all. Right then and there, they grabbed me up.
We should just not do it.
And took me out back. And oh my gosh, basically gave me a Passion of the Christ whooping.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
I think they probably would have been more mad if they had known that I've been doing that for like 6 months. I feel like that they thought that was the first time. Yeah, right.
Oh my God. Do you remember how much money you made from doing that?
I don't want to see it as how much money I've made. It's just how many times God blessed me.
I wouldn't call it a blessing if it was fucking taking it from them.
I didn't know. Like, it wasn't I was stealing in my head. I thought, we all help each other. So you give some, but then you take back your blessing.
Take a lot more back.
Yeah, I didn't know. And so...
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, basically, they didn't even let me, go around the collection plate.
I wouldn't either.
I even offered to, you know how, the deacons and stuff go to the back after?
Yeah.
I even offered to, help them count because I love numbers. Yeah, they're like, no. They didn't make me pay it back, though.
Oh.
They made me cut the grass. Around the church, because they snitched on me. I'm like, you already punished me.
Yeah.
And now you're going to tell
Jeez.
I mean, the man upstairs is, obviously I wasn't punished. I think that Jesus might have been okay with it. I'm just saying.
He had no choice.
I mean, I didn't get, struck down or anything. So I figured I was just, like the Bible says, I don't really know what the Bible says, but...
don't ask me.
Yeah, it's better to give than to receive. Well, I gave, and then I just like the receiving, too. That came out.
See my head.
It came out. Yeah, I did. Good gracious. I say so many things on this podcast sometimes where I even have to question, my own humanity. But, okay.
Sounds familiar with this next story. Wait, does it sound familiar?
No, it doesn't. One thing is about church, and our next topic is about a man out over in Oklahoma. Do not ask if I know where that is, because I have no clue
right
at
above
all.
Texas.
Huh?
It's right above Texas. Your Dorito chip state.
Isn't there 3 states above Texas?
Yeah.
Well, then which one of those 3? At any rate, so a guy over in what did I say? Idaho? No, Oklahoma. Oklahoma is basically on trial after, and I'll put this in air quotes for you grammatic geniuses out there. Is purposefully a word, by the way?
No.
No? Okay, my sources tell me I used that word wrong multiple times. Yeah, you were downstairs when I said it the first time, so I couldn't be corrected in real time. But he's on trial after allegedly going into an adult store. Ooh. Nothing wrong with that. But
like you do on a Tuesday. It's fine.
That's the day that you pick, Tuesday? Super Tuesday?
Super Tuesday.
Is that why they call it Super Tuesday?
Tacos are on special.
Oh, Taco Tuesday. Ew. Because some things look like a taco. But at any rate.
Jesus Christ.
So, nothing wrong with going to an adult store. He's grown.
Not at all.
Now,
eat tacos, maybe. No.
Shout out Taco Bell.
Yum.
You're saying yum to that? Mm-hmm. Well, like I said, nothing wrong with going into the adult store. The thing is, you know how there's places where you can try before you buy. You have like different types of toys, like Tickle Me Elmo's, like push.
Yeah.
Make sure it lasts before you purchase it. They have like different like rooms and stuff for like changing, so you can try on clothes.
Yeah.
An adult store is not one of the places that encourages try before you buy. And I don't think that this
Well, you
Oklahoma
gotta know
man.
if it fits so you can make a sense.
So basically, he decided to go ahead and try out the product before he bought it.
Can you imagine being in the store with him, just like opening it, like
Sticking it to a wall and going in on it. Here's the funny thing, or another funny thing that for some reason popped into my head.
It's funny.
There's another funny thing that just popped into my head. So you know how like when people go shoe shopping
Yeah.
and like they have like the socks there for you to put on your feet
Did
before
you put them back?
No.
Oh.
I'm just saying.
Because that sounds like something you would totally do. Take him from the pot at church.
Wait, do I put the
so
socks
putting
back?
your socks back.
Wait, yeah, I do put those back.
God. You do not.
Not like in the tissue, because it comes in like in the Kleenex looking
Yeah.
thing, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they're not reusable. My bad.
No.
I just wear my own socks though, anyway, so I've hardly ever used them. I've taken, not, I almost said stolen. I mean, I've allegedly taken a couple when I didn't have a do-rag, like a wave cap, but I keep my hair short now anyway. But you know how like you have those socks for trying on shoes?
Yes.
I think it would be hilarious if he came with like a 12-pack of condoms and like put one on before he tried the product out. And thought to himself like, yeah, this so it can all still be safe. I wonder what products. Well, I'm sure that I know what type of products he was trying out. But yeah, he's on trial. Allegedly. Allegedly, yes, he's
Oh
on.
my
Well, yeah, he's on trial for allegedly trying those products out. What would you do if you're in the store and just saw the guy? You would applaud him? You would like? Would you be a Karen and like tell the manager?
No, I would just look the other way. I've seen worse.
Really? Tell us about it.
Oh, I don't think I should.
About to say, is this a World of Justin moment?
Nope.
Sure?
Nope. Yep. My mother watches this.
You've mentioned horse teeth on another podcast, but
Did I really?
yeah. I tried to stop you, but you had your mind made up.
Oh.
Yeah, I think if I was in that store, like I'm not a snitch, so I wouldn't say anything. I would just kind of like cough like a lot. And I wouldn't try on any of the products after him.
The face she's cool.
The thing is, I'm glad that he got caught, so nobody else tries those products.
Well, yeah, they'd have to throw them away.
So I'm guessing like the store had to go through security cameras
Yeah, I think that's.
and like go aisle to aisle.
They caught him on footage.
Oh, good.
That's how they caught him.
I wonder how many products he got to.
I don't know. He then licked his fingers.
And ladies and gentlemen, that's why we have a coronavirus pandemic.
Why? Why am I still reading?
He licked the fingers. But do you have to like wet up a sex toy? Like, do sex
Yeah,
toys get wet?
It's rubber. You use lube.
So that's.
You
So
put
he
something
used
dry on
everything
your
else.
butthole and see how that feels. No.
So I wonder if he's already trying these. He didn't just go grab some lube.
Oh
It was
God.
like, yeah.
Walked up to his shelf, licked his fingers on the hand, and used that hand to expose himself. He then licked the fingers of his other hand and proceeded to use a piece of merchandise designed for self-gratification, according to the person.
According to the person.
According to this person.
Wow. I wonder if he
Oh my
like
God.
went like around the store trying products or like
That
brought all the
doesn't
products
say.
to him. Does it say?
No.
So he could be like, yeah, this one, no, that one, this one. I think it would be more convenient to just have them like all accessible right there. So you're just not walking around the store like those old men at the like gyms and stuff.
Creepy.
Look, like I went to boot camp and stuff, so I've seen like people in the nude is not something that like I
Showers at gyms.
yeah, they have showers at like LA Fitness.
I'm kidding. I was making a fat joke on myself because you'd never catch me at a gym. But it came out terrible.
I think it was good enough.
I can't get over the licking of his fingers.
Yeah, that's. It looks like Aaron Rodgers out there before he throws the football.
Gross. Oh.
Yeah, well, I'm guessing now he's in a jail cell, so not sure. He's probably going to have to try to make something out of a sock and a toilet paper roll, allegedly, from what I've heard. Wow. Okay, speaking on the topic of things that we definitely should not be doing.
It's been basically the whole time.
We're just sticking to those stories. Not putting your snowmobile on top of your car, cheating while having the evidence in the background, or not your background, but in the reflection. What, do you drip over there? You getting your fingers wet?
Oh.
See, you got a microphone right in front of you. What you doing? Ew.
Oh no!
These microphones will be disinfected every
I have beard
podcast.
hair in my mouth. You grow a beard and see.
I can't.
But I know.
It'll be the next election by the time I have a full beard. If I start now, I might have to take some hair from my armpits and put it on my face.
It's not. Never mind. Anyways, what should we not be doing?
Oh, another thing that we should not be doing is trying to cook or roast chicken at the Yellowstone National Park at the hot springs.
Why not?
But a man in
If you're
Idaho.
hungry, you're hungry. It's free boiling water. If I want some chicken, I'm gonna cook me some chicken.
First of all, like, it's not going to be well seasoned.
Probably not.
And just think of how many people have, like, I'm sure there's been people skinny dipping there. It's like a warm bath, I guess, right? Or like a jacuzzi.
I don't really know.
So he's probably got like feces and stuff on top of the chicken. Hopefully he didn't get to the point where.
Bag.
Huh?
Did he put it in like a bag?
Oh yeah, he did have it in like a knapsack type bag, satchel. I don't know. It's like the thing that when like you run away from home and like put on the stick, which doesn't seem like that's enough to be able to carry all your belongings. But at any rate, yeah, I guess he had it inside of a bag, but still.
$600 per charge.
Per chicken? That's an expensive ass chicken.
Oh, damn.
But yeah, so.
But I can understand.
Is Idaho anywhere near Oklahoma, by the way?
Huh?
Is Idaho near Oklahoma?
No.
Is that down south?
No.
I just feel like Idaho and Oklahoma should be close. They sound close. Is it by Utah?
Yes.
It is. And where's Utah? Like by Washington?
No.
I know the Utah Jazz and Karl Malone, John Stockton.
You know where Minnesota is, right? And it goes North and South Dakota. And
Wait, Dakotas are.
You should not be interrupting me. You should be writing this shit down.
Well, is the Dakotas on top of Minnesota?
No, they're next. They're right next door.
Oh, like that way. Okay, go ahead. Sorry.
West. Do you know? Then North, South Dakota, Montana, and then there's like the top skinny part of Idaho, and then it comes down into looks like a lamb chop.
Oh, well, I'll just look for the lamb chop then. And that's where Utah is. You're saying? Or that's Idaho.
Idaho. Good God. Get off the topic of Oklahoma. She gone. She done.
Yeah, so
He's
basically been.
Bad.
He's basically.
Krispy Kreme was a Dunkin' Donut. Dunkin'.
Is that the people that got married?
Yeah.
Yeah, they were in Oklahoma, Edmond, Oklahoma. I want to say. If I get that right, y'all check. If I get that right, you should give me 50 cents so I can go put it in an offering plate and take out $4.
Okay.
Did your parents ever give you money to put in the offering plate, by the way?
My grandmother would always do that, yeah.
Did you always put it in?
Mm-hmm.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was at the candy store right after.
You're You're terrible.
Why does Jesus need money? Is there like a Walmart or a Target up in heaven?
Probably. I wonder if there's gray sweatpants.
Are you wondering if God wore gray sweatpants?
He probably told me, get out.
And you can do a miracle and just like make the print larger at any time?
Yep, there'd be no zoom to enhance there.
Do you think Jesus was packing?
I don't want to know. Oh, good God. Should have never said anything.
Well, if Jesus is real,
He's probably in gray sweatpants right now.
yeah, and he was black, so he's probably...
Jesus Christ. Continue on.
Where was I at? Oh,
Chicken.
Idaho. No, Oklahoma. Idaho.
Fred.
Idaho.
Idaho. Idaho.
I'd a pimp. That's a lame joke. So, yes, that is definitely something that you should not be trying to do is roast and or cook chicken in hot springs, especially with, even if you have it in a bag, people swimming around with their butt out. You've got, I'm sure people had sex in there, so you may have been having like chicken le cordon bleu with a
Your computer's about to
season.
have a seizure.
With this, oh my goodness. It's like my other laptop has Tourette's. Or like, I don't know. It looks like something from like a scary movie, like Paranormal Activity.
Yeah, a little bit.
I'll get it fixed. Or I think it's about time to get another laptop anyway. I'm probably going to grab that next week or so. I have 2 more at work, so. But, hey, the stories are the stories. I think we know enough about all of these anyway.
True.
But yeah, just have, it just think if somebody was had sex. I'm sure people have had sex in there. You're roasting chicken in there, so you basically have roasted chicken, asparagus with semen reduction.
Gross.
Then you feed that chicken to your wife, and she gets pregnant by Alejandro that was there last week.
You don't. That's not how it works.
I know where babies come from.
Sure.
Gotta do a little some of that and a little some of this. And wham wham. Did you ever believe that a stork delivered babies?
No.
I mean, I didn't exactly either.
Exactly.
Because I know people go bird hunting, so just think, if a stork is delivering a baby, you've got somebody out there bird hunting and then, shoot the bird.
Down goes baby.
Down goes baby. Oh my goodness.
God.
Let's just talk about that.
No.
If storks really deliver babies and somebody shot the stork and then you just have all these abandoned kids in the woods, and that's where Children of the Corn came from.
That's a terrifying movie.
You seen that movie?
Yes.
Oh my God, I love that movie. I love real scary stuff though. But yes, if you're anywhere by the Yellowstone National Park in Idaho, stay away from the hot springs go to them to visit, but
Not to cook.
yeah, not to cook. Because I know there would be some people out there trying to fill it up with ramen noodles. Ooh, I just had an
You can't
idea.
talk about food with me right now.
Oh. You still got that Taco Bell that still hasn't came through.
Oh, I don't talk about it.
Well, I'm sorry, because our next topic does deal with food.
Dill pickles. Anyways.
Dill pickles. All right, so scenario.
Mm-hmm.
You get home. I don't know if you're out partying because I'm not sure what the family was doing. There's a couple people in this house that's upstairs in their sleep. But you get home, it's about 4 a.m. And when you walk in, there's a guy at your kitchen table eating pizza.
That sounds like something I would totally do.
So police say that it's probably...
They called the police?
Yeah, well, they called. Of course they called. And first of all...
joined them. Like, what do we have in? Leftovers? Perfect.
So they said that he was presumably... Whoa. I don't know if I can say it again. He was probably drunk or intoxicated.
Oh, hell yeah.
And First of all, I'm not gonna lie. When I was just looking at this story, I kind of felt like I knew what was gonna happen when I saw the picture of the guy. He looks like a twice baked potato. Like that's how his body's built. Like a bag of mashed potatoes, like the ones you get in prison, like still lumpy.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, and he was over. This was over in Phoenix, by the way,
Do you know where that is?
Arizona.
Do you know where Arizona is?
Yeah,
Where?
out west by California, New Mexico, and other places. Nevada, Las Vegas. I know that part. I was stationed in Yuma, Arizona, so that's really the only reason why.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if I wasn't stationed there, I'd have no clue. I'd think it wasn't even sure if it was in the U.S.
Oh, Jesus.
Arizona doesn't sound like a U.S. country. Sounds like Asia. Tokyo, Arizona. Well, no, Tokyo's in Japan. Wait, did I say Asia or China? I can't remember. I know Tokyo's in Japan because I was stationed in Japan too.
Arizona is not a country on its own.
You know what I meant, state. If it was somewhere else, there would be country, right? Or parliament. Municipal. And our producers over on the floor getting crying laughing because, look, we know geography is not my...
Oh my God, a country?
Okay, since we're on the topic of pizza,
Oh, I want pizza.
who has the best pizza? What state do you think? Or is it like Italy? Because Italy has it's like the pizza pasta capital, right? Italians, they make pizza, right?
You should just not talk about it.
I know where Italy is because it's like the little boot. Right?
Yes.
Okay, but y'all both gave me a weird look like I was wrong. I was like,
Is it on?
huh?
What continent is it on?
Is it on or in?
On.
Eurasia. No, Europe. Europe. Isn't it like on the border of Asia and Europe? And that's why they talk like Paris. Zil. It's kind of like, look, I know it's a boot. And they have the Leaning Tower. No. Wait. Where's the Leaning Tower of Pisa? That's Italy? Okay. I know some things. Okay, Chicago or New York? Who has the better pizza?
Neither.
Who has the best?
Pizzeria Lola.
Where's that?
54th and Xerxes.
Oh, so Minnesota.
Yeah.
Do you like deep dish?
No.
I don't either. That's like lasagna with a hardened crust. And that's out in Chicago where Illinois, which is not too far away from here. And yes, I do know where Chicago, Illinois is. Neither of y'all gonna tell me where Paris is, huh? Just gonna have to make me wait till after this podcast to look. Let's see if Siri can tell me real quick. Where is Paris?
It's in France.
Okay, where's France?
In Eurasia.
No, it's not. Is it really?
It's in Europe. Oh my God.
Okay, so France is over by Germany and Italy.
Yep. Spain, Portugal.
Okay, I see United Kingdom, so we're getting there. I know where the United Kingdom is, so it looks like,
It's in London, right?
yeah. No, it's under London, looks like. I don't know, man. These maps are weird.
Oh my God.
Wait, so Paris is not in Italy? Good gracious. Oh, yeah, Paris, France. I've heard that term before. Oh, yeah, because you have...
God.
So you have Italians. So yeah, see, I thought Italians were in Paris, too. Are they? Or they're just in Italy? That doesn't make any type of sense. Maps need to get it together. Look, the Earth is round, and I know that.
Are you sure?
It's a sphere.
Oh my God, I'm crying.
It's a circle like a pizza.
Like a pita?
Pizza.
I really want pizza.
So, just a little word of advice. If you are drunk and get hungry, do not go to your neighbor's house randomly and drunkenly and decide to sit down at their kitchen table and have yourself a couple of slices. In this guy's case, I've seen how big he is. I think he might have downed a couple of pizzas. Not exactly sure. And wings. But just a word of advice, let's not do that. And another thing that we should not do. This is basically the episode of things we should not do. Maybe I should just title it that. Poddymouth Podcast, episode 3, things you should not do. Like,
Perfect.
if you're going to go and rob a place and then try to set it on fire afterwards, you should probably make sure, like, when you dump all the gasoline, none of it gets on you. I feel like if you dump gasoline, it's kind of like when you're mopping, so you don't, like, mop yourself into a corner and have to go back over it. You should do it that way with gasoline. Make sure that you don't get any on your clothes or on your feet. Well, it's over in North Carolina, and I know that's over by Georgia. Guy attempted to basically rob this like RV place.
The fuck is wrong with this shit?
I don't know. I think that laptop went to Oregon, did some of that LSD and all the stuff that they just made legal.
Oh Lord.
Did you see that, by the way?
I did.
And now they call a line of coke a Oregon Trail. To me, I was like, oh my God, that's hilarious.
Oh my God.
But yeah, so he robs the place, sets it on fire,
And himself.
and he sets himself on fire. So he's trying to run out. Surveillance cameras see him running out. Some of his clothes are on fire. His shoes are on fire. And so he's trying to like get it out and everything. And the bag that he stole all the money and put it in was left on the scene, and the bag was on fire too.
Oh no.
And so there's another vehicle, like parked in the road, like his getaway driver. If I was the getaway driver, I'm like, you want to take care of that before you get in?
My ass would already been gone.
I would have been gone. First of all,
You can't get in my car.
like, hey, stay away from the gas tank.
I know I drive a Chevy Spark, but I don't need it to literally spark.
That was a good one.
Okay.
What are you doing with the hands over there?
I don't know. Gates don't high or fist bump or high five.
What do y'all do?
Hug and kiss. Kiss the hoes that we are.
I'll give you a hug after this.
I'm okay.
But yeah, what if you were the getaway driver, what would you have done? Seeing basically Sparky feet coming towards you?
I'd be sparkling my ass down the street. Beep beep move. You ain't coming in my car.
Oh my God. I wish that there was like better surveillance video. And like they could turn it into a parody and make it seem like he was running so fast that his feet set on fire. Like, you know how like these track runners like take a extinguisher after they win the race and like put out their shoes? Which, by the way, you're not that. I mean, they're fast, but you're not me trying to run to a not Chick-fil-A, KFC right where they're closing from the parking lot. You put me against you. You put me against Usain. I don't know if it's Usain. He's from Africa, right? Jamaica. Those are close. No, I don't know. One of is like the islands, right? And then one's a state, continent, country. One of those two. Anyway, you put me up against like if somebody like one of these track runners were like chasing you.
I can just picture you being a meteorologist. Like, you people up here, fuck, you're gonna get, downpour rain. I don't know where you're at, but
And don't like meteorologists use like a green screen, so they don't even like have the map.
No.
I don't know how they do it.
Oh.
They need a raise, even though they hardly ever get the weather right. Just for like being able,
Oh my God.
like, how do they do that? They just kind of memorize where places are. Do you know?
They also have like a screen that shows them off to the side of the camera where they're pointing. Magic.
Oh, so they can see where. Oh, never mind. Take that raise back. Defund the meteorologist. I could just go up there and do, some of the job. Like, hey, it's gonna rain
It's
here.
gonna rain.
Where at? Not sure. How about the whole state get the umbrellas, or keep one close to you?
Just look up. Just pay attention to what the sky's doing.
Exactly. I don't really see how people get caught in rain. If it's dark and cloudy, I seen this one mother on my way to work the other day, or maybe like a week ago, and she's kind of like walking across the bridge over like St. Louis Park by the nail salon at the Miracle Mile.
Mm-hmm.
So you know, like that bridge on Excelsior that you cross over right before you get there. There's this mother, and first of all, she doesn't have a cover for the stroller, and it is pouring down, raining. And the good person in me was like, "Oh, maybe I should pull over, see if like they want to ride to wherever they have to go." And then like the realistic person was like, "She should have known better, you know? Like that's her fault." And I mean, the baby does have to deal with it, but that baby grows up. It's like, you know what? I remember that time where I almost drowned because you didn't check the weather report. I'm not putting you in a nursing home. Or at least I'm not going to find a good one. By the way, nursing homes, I hear, don't even need sex toys. Eartha is back there getting her back blown out. That's why I'm not putting anybody that I know.
Did you really just say that?
Oh, man, yeah. I would not put anybody that I love in the nursing home. Because there's nothing but, not ecstasy. What's the blue pill?
Ecstasy?
No.
Viagra?
Oh, Viagra. Why am I thinking ecstasy? Well, they probably use that too, but yeah, old Jim Bob is tearing at the love. But, oh God, what was I talking about?
Raw dogging.
Raw dogging. So yeah, the suspect, I don't know if the suspect is still at large.
Oh my God, do you know how loud it would be at a nursing home if that were to be happening? Because you know, like how old people do deaf. So in there. Anyways. Your computer. Now I'm blocked.
Yeah, don't put me in a nursing home. Just let me stay here.
No. Your
Because.
ass is going in one.
Huh?
What?
You said you're going in one?
No. Said your ass is going in one.
Well, I'm glad that I am happily, basically married, so I don't have to worry about that. But yeah, if I was just by myself, don't put me in a nursing home.
Nursing.
I can't speak today. It's like my tongue is drunk. I don't know. But yes,
my life.
So I'm not sure if the suspect is still at large or if he's been caught. I didn't see the rest of the story exactly, but
which story?
The
what story? Are you talking about?
the North Carolina fireball.
Oh.
Sparky feet. I'm just gonna call him Sparky feet.
Sparkles. Do you know my car's name is Robin Sparkles?
Who? What?
My car.
It runs on sparkles? Is that what you said? Oh.
I have gerbils that pedal. Oh, fuck, I forgot to feed him.
Yeah, don't say that, because PETA's going to be after you.
Shut up.
They are.
I don't have gerbils that drive. It's
they
not
really
the fucking Flintstones, Karen. Settle down.
Yeah. Well, something that, I don't know, there's been a lot of references to, like, sex and stuff in this episode. Like,
party.
Yeah, party it up. But this one isn't exactly sex, but it's kind of for lonely men over in Japan.
Oh, I have one on the way.
Now, I am going to... What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Nothing.
So, I'm going to attempt this word, and it's Osampa Kanojo. It looks right, but I have no clue.
We'll just leave it at that.
Yeah. So basically, it is a robot hand. Not for what you might think it's for, or what I thought it was for. Yeah, no, it's not a triple action meat beater. But it's basically for lonely men that don't have like women to...
Or men.
Or men. To basically be able to go on like long walks. So it's a robotic hand that holds your hand. I'm dead serious. And there is an app that you can download that come with it that will like basically make it sound like the woman's footsteps, her clothes rustling, her breathing. And now, if you even want a better experience of the woman being a little nervous herself, you could put a damp cloth in between like the skin of the hand and like the inner part, and it will basically make it seem like her hand is sweaty too.
Ew.
Not
Why?
much.
Why?
Japan thinks of everything, by the way.
I know. Don't they have like blowjob machines at like airports and stuff?
At airports, yeah. No, when I was stationed in Japan, there's some things that you can get out of the vending machines, and
Yeah, the guy didn't even have to like.
you can buy like.
The guy from that porn store. Boop, boop.
He probably wishes that he was in Japan, but then again, he would be probably arrested for being out in public nudity.
Oh yeah.
Because I feel like if he's gonna, well, I don't know if he'll be at the vending machines though, because he obviously wanted to try before he buys.
That's true. I didn't think about that.
Just think if he bought it and then called for a refund.
Or crawled into the vending machine.
He just stuck his hand. He licked his fingers and stuck his hand up in the vending machine. Vending machines are getting a lot better, by the way.
Oh,
Back in school, I knew how to change the price on allegedly change the price on the vending machines.
Allegedly.
I was an entrepreneur at like.
Yeah, you were. Already stealing
And then just
money
change
from
it back.
church. Is that how you got your startup money?
By the way, I wonder the startup money for my snack empire. I got a little loan from the man upstairs. He doesn't charge me interest. I got a small loan. I don't do a good Trump impersonation, but she got a small little loan of the little money from Jesus.
Oh my god. Who's that?
But yeah, so guys out there, I'm not sure if it's on the market. I looked at the prototype. It doesn't look done. And I wonder if like you can get them in like certain colors,
I'm sure.
like certain skin tones. Huh. That's something to think about. Like if you want to be in an interracial hand walking relationship, you get like a black hand or something, maybe a little ash drawn on.
An ass?
Ash. Like just use like a little gray like spray on it. Or if you can get like a customized hand. Like who's that guy that had those burnt up hands, that Republican guy? His hands look burnt and like black and had is it Mitch McConnell? Yeah, I think it's Mitch McConnell that had like the burnt up looking hands. And yeah, it looks like he touched one of the infinity stones barehanded and it like messed his hands all up.
I don't want to see that.
CONNEL.
Kathy.
Yeah, I think it was him. Yeah, you see these?
No, he's just old.
That's how old people look? Look at his lips. He looks like he's been drinking. They're purple. You see that?
Dick sucking lips, honey. Dick sucking lips.
Look like who's he blowing? Thanos? That's why they're purple?
Or the people from Avatar.
The purple Teletubby?
Dinky Winky.
Is that his name? Stinky Winky or Tinky Winky?
Tinky Winky?
Oh,
I don't know.
that sounds like Stinky Winky. That's a bad name to have. Like, basically saying that your peen smells is what it sounds like. You see that? His hands, woo, looks like Thanos colored hands. Would you ever get a robot hand? What are you looking up over there?
It was a
Tinky Winky?
It was a nipple.
Ew.
It wasn't my nipple.
Yeah, that's still kind of a little awkward. By the way, I've always wondered, drug dealers like get like a bad rap, right? This is part of just Matt's thoughts.
Oh God.
I'm bringing myself to the table. I'm bringing myself to the potty court right now. I don't know. Maybe I was a little worse than a drug dealer. And the reason why I say that, when I was younger, like I said, I had my own, empire backed by the church. And So, like I said, I sold like chips and stuff, but like, like in down south, like everybody. What are you looking at, a map? Oh, yeah, something. Oh, don't need to be looking at that
I
on
know,
there.
but it's a questionnaire and it says almost nobody can pass this U.S. geography quiz. And my first is like, well, you for sure
See,
fucking
there's
won't
more
pass.
people like me. I like seeing those type of posts. Only 5% of the population can
That's so
name all
creepy
50
that it
states.
popped up. Fuck you, Facebook.
I'm like, oh, I'm part of that 5. But at any rate, so I sold candy to kids as a kid. Now, I know, like with drug dealers, people can get addicted, heroin, get into violence and all that stuff. But, and you go to rehab,
I
but-
did this as a kid too. But mine was different.
but here's the thing. I was out here giving people cavities. And they've been having to get root canals. So I might have been a detriment to this society as much as El Chapo. I was El Napo. That's a play on my hair. So who do you think is worse? Like, I understand, one is legal and one's not, but gingivitis is very real.
It's from not brushing and gross.
Well, not brushing and candy.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of them come out with the same type of teeth. It's just one's usually a lot, bigger than the other.
Probably the candy salesman.
Yeah, so, I mean, drugs is kind of like a slim fast for some, where if you're dealing with me, you might have to lose a foot next year. So keep that in mind. Y'all let me know who's actually worse, the candy dealer. But it is legal, so, I don't want to incriminate myself. And all this is allegedly, by the way, anyway. So, El Chapo versus El Napo. Tell me who's worse. By the way, mine didn't include any murder. Just want to put that out there. Y'all, what do you think? I was worse? I think I was worse too. Lock me up, throw away the key. I'm just playing. I don't want my butt played with. But I think that is everything. We had a long list of this episode of things not to do. Finish it off with a strong PowerPoint. Not PowerPoint. Why the hell did I say PowerPoint? I don't know either. Just don't sell candy to kids. Happy late Halloween to everybody. Should we congratulate? No, we'll that's something different.
Who we congratulate?
Joe Biden.
Oh, yeah.
Congratulations to Joe Biden for taking the presidency. Was he 46, right? Yep, so good for him. I did see this post that said, like, the Super Bowl is this old and we've only had this amount of presidents. It thought that football has been around longer than presidents. I don't think they know that they usually serve 4 years.
4 years.
Or sometimes 8. A lot of them with 8. So I don't know geography, but I do know math. I feel a little bit better. And with that being said, it was a tough race.
It was. It was really
It was. So congratulations to both parties for a nice, tough race. But congratulations to our new president-elect and soon-to-be president, Joe Biden, and Vice President Kamala Harris.
Oh, yeah.
Who are you going to say?
I don't know.
Yes, congratulations to those two. It's another episode of the Poddymouth podcast. I am Matthew Neal.
And I'm Justin.
And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Thank you, everyone, for watching. Peace.